How is this tour going so far?
Today's the first show on it so far. We just flew in yesterday, and then we have a lot of festivals, and then we have a lot of shows with Kiss, kind of like going back and forth and stuff. So I haven't gotten to meet those guys yet. Kind of nervous.
You're excited too?
Very excited. I'm excited. My mom's excited. I mean, it's Kiss. It's like it's huge. It's one of the biggest bands there is, you know.
So you're gonna invite your mom on the tour?
Oh no, probably not. She doesn't know what goes on tour, you know. But she's proud, you know.
Son pissed drunk.
Yeah. Yeah, that's no good. That's no good.
Well, she must have seen that before.
I'm sure. There's a lot of things she probably knows about but didn't tell me, but you know, that's fine.
How did you get to be on a tour with Kiss?
We have a really good booking agent over here, and we have a good management and good label, and they're just like, hey, do this, and we were like, okay, you know. It's kind of just follow what they like, their plans and everything, because it's kind of a, you know, we're a young band, and all this kind of stuff is really new to us, being on a major label and getting to do things that major to do, and so we just kind of like on for the ride, like, woo, this is fun. You know,
that's gonna be big crowds too. So
yeah, I think like 30,000 people or something. Yeah. The biggest show we played in Spain with The Cure a couple of months ago, and that was like 36,000. We played in Valencia.
Spider crawling up your arm.
But and that was kind of an intense moment. So I'm kind of excited to do like a few shows that are that big, you know.
Yes, and so with The Cure also already, so you're doing really good.
I guess, you know, not too bad. You know, we got to play. It was us, him, and The Cure, and we got to open that show for him, and it was kind of one of those, like, got on stage, and I was like, I can't believe this is real right now, you know? So that was cool, you know. It's neat to kind of take it back, you know, take it all in and have that as, like, a memory, and I'll always be like, tell my kids that one day if I ever have any, you know. I was on this. Hell yeah. Or, you know.
And they'll say 4 days.
Exactly. I'm like, I don't know what that is. You're old, dude. What? You know? Who knows what kids will listen to oh God, I don't even want to think about it.
Are there any plans for a headline tour yourselves?
Well, the record just came out in the States, and we have like a lot. We're booked up to like September. After September, I don't know. We might headline in the States. I don't know when we'll get to a headline like over here or anywhere else. But I like headlining. You know, you get to kind of take out the bands you want to take out. Like we usually tend to just take out our friends, kind of like bands, and then and you kind of get to do what you want, and you can control. You know, you're like, hey, I get to be the boss on this tour, kind of. We do what we want, kind of thing. So that's always fun. But I always like supporting too, because it's an easier day when you can just kind of you show up and play, and you get done early and can hang out and watch bands and stuff. You don't have to be so stressed out, you know.
Is there a particular band you really want to tour with?
He Is Legend. I want to tour with He Is Legend.
I want to tour with Rage.
Rage Against the Machine.
Probably school us every night.
Oh, of course they would. I would like to tour with Muse. That's probably another thing that is completely impossible, but would be awesome. You know, Muse would be great. Maybe that'll happen. I never thought Kiss would happen. That's so.
I tour with Children of Bodom.
Hell yeah, Children of Bodom would be sick. There's so many bands I want to tour with. I could have like a list like this long.
Yeah. Children of Bodom. That's not a very big band. So.
Yeah. I just think they're sick. I just want to tour with bands I think is sick, whether you know they're big or not. I don't really care. It's just I would like to watch Children of Bodom play every night. You know.
Yeah, because they're amazing.
Yeah. Keyboard is shred.
Yes, they are amazing.
Dual that guitar.
Yeah. I would like to tour with Dragon Force, just to watch that. I've seen them play once, and I was just like, wow, these guys know how to play instruments, you know.
How the hell did I do that? Yeah.
Got me. I don't know. I can't do it. I can't even come close to doing that. But
and they're drunk when doing it.
Yeah, piss drunk and still do it. I can't imagine how great they might sound too good if they're not drunk.
They probably have to tone it down.
Yeah, we got to drink, calm it down a little bit. The solo is too shredding.
They don't want to blow them out.
People's heads just start exploding. They're shredding so hard.
Or Spinal Tap.
Yeah. Spinal Tap's sick, by the way. I have that film in my DVD case. So I was like, I remember watching it when I was younger. I mean, this is genius, funny, you know.
Every musician has that movie.
Yeah, I think so. It's like a you gotta have it, you know. It's a classic, and it keeps you from taking anything seriously. You know, if you start thinking you're too, you know, I'm too serious. You just watch Spinal Tap, where they make your life a joke, and then you're just like, oh, okay, you know.
And it happens sometimes when you're on tour. You take things too seriously, waiting and stuff like that.
Yeah, you can. We don't really do that because we're just kind of like go with the flow. Whatever, you know. If something bad happens, we're like, well, of hardcore, whatever, who cares? And if something great's happened, we're like, oh, that's cool, you know. It's just kind of like, you know, it's easier just to be mellow and not get stressed out over everything and just kind of go with the flow. Because it's being in a band is so up and down, you know. It's like one day it's like the shittiest thing can happen, and then the next day the coolest thing can happen. So you just kind of just wake up and do it. Whatever happens, happens. You can't control it anyway, you know.
What is the shittiest and coolest things that have happened?
Coolest thing happened was so far like Spain with The Cure was probably like that was like the pinnacle of like, whoa, this is so cool. Shittiest thing that happened, old singer, his voice getting blown and having to drop off a tour. That's
Atreyu, was that?
Well, they kind of kicked us off that tour, but.
Is there still a feud between you and Atreyu?
I talked to him. I don't like those dudes. Didn't really like them when we were on tour with them. They kind of screwed us in a way. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. They do their thing. I don't care. You know, I don't like it. Whatever.
Any other bands you're going to see this weekend? You're going to stay here the entire weekend?
We have a show. We're playing Spain tomorrow, so we're flying out tonight. I'm going to watch Incubus today, and I'm going to watch Metallica.
Yeah, you got time for that?
Yeah, we don't leave till, I think we leave in the morning, actually, like 4 a.m. or something. So I'm going to try to see as much as I can, you know?
Drink some beers, watch Metallica.
Yeah, have fun. Yeah, have fun. Maybe go skiing on that indoor thing. I don't know.
That'd be awesome. Snow World.
Well, see you guys at Metallica then. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you.